Greetings, everybody. This is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dins for the Ouster Wolf, and I have hopped back into the this fun little pony game after a couple months. So welcome to version 0.98.0 alpha. This update adds lots of new colorful walls, placeable rails, and improved wall editing tools. We've also overhauled some graphics and made some things prettier than before. Here's a list of changes. Version 0.98.0 added new placeable walls with 12 colors each: striped, hearts, wavy, and zigzag. Added new colors for plain walls. Added new placeable objects: various rail pieces, barriers, a sledgehammer, and flipped boat and sailboat. Added a sledgehammer tool for removing walls. Added ability to remove walls by holding control while using the saw. Just so you guys know, this is also available on the computer. Ability to flip island entrance boat using brush. Added eyedropper icon to tile wall picking using shift. Overhauled spirits for cave entrance, rails, minecarts, barriers, boat, sailboat, island entrance boat, wood pile. Changed wall menu to be split into categories. Changed wall menu previews to always show as tall. Renamed boat with sail to sailboat. Improved cave and main map. Oh gosh, okay. Improved join button behavior when joining game. Improved collisions at the top border of maps. Improved building menu to open to currently held tool instead of hammer. Improved text expressions to be preserved when switching maps. Fixed minimizing game resetting selecting object. Fixed incorrect preview when replacing house edge walls. Fixed incorrect expression after using text expressions. Fixed expressions be desynced in some cases. Fixed actions being incorrectly enabled in some cases. Fixed issues with editing last action in vertical action bar. Fixed incorrect button padding of head only PNG export. Optimized server performance, improvements for test minimap, fixed certain player names not being displayed. Wow. So here is my beautiful little grinning character. So let's go onto my map and see some of these. Save server. So my little happy Grinion is woof. Let's just make that go away. Make that go away. Let's see. Whoa. I don't know. Oh wait. Okay, I think I see how we do this. No. So get rid of that, and get rid of that. There we go. And then we can zoom out. But yeah, as you guys can see, here is my cute little house, like I've shown you guys before. This is my beautiful little Grinion. Let's drop the tool. There we go. Let's land. Boop. As you guys can see, he is his adorable little psycho self. He looks like he's gonna tear someone a new one. I absolutely love it. He likes laughing. He likes the giggles. And yeah, guys, apparently they've added new stuff for the game. So let's find a place where we can test out the new walls. So let's just, find somewhere that we can take a look at the new walls. Let's try over here. So they apparently have new walls. Walls. Ooh. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. Oh, see, look at this, guys. We now have different walls that we can have. Holy pickles. Okay, so first, what I need to do is get rid of these two items. Alright. So let's go take a look at these walls. So we have zigzags. As you guys can see, these are the cute little zigzag patterns. I love the color gradients. That really pieces things together. Then we have black wavy. And the wavy is actually kind of nice. And then we have the stripes. And then we have the cute little hearts. Look at these little hearts, guys. Aren't they adorable? These little hearts are so cute. And then, of course, we just have regular and plain. So what I think we need to do is... What I think we should do for the bedroom, guys, is make this actually a pretty nice little color. So let's just... I like these zigzags. Those really piece things together. And I want this to be kind of pretty. What do you guys think? The green actually looks kind of nice and kind of gives a nice little homey feel. We can also try blue. Like that. That was pretty nice, right? We can also try red, since he is a Grinion. Let's try black. See what black looks like. Ooh, that actually makes the stars look really nice. But I think blue looks best. Ah, that's pretty. Ah, that's so pretty. Totes purds. And then what we can actually do, guys, is do like a nice pretty yellow wall here. There we go. Look at that. And then we can do like a black wall. Here. And a black wall here. Black wall here. Whoa, G-Burgers, what happened? Bleh. And then what we can do is keep things regular for like the storage rooms. So the reason why I want to do that, guys, is because, yeah. Oh, weird. So the grass has changed colors. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, look at this. They have changed colors. So as you guys can see, this central area where people can just sit down and heal up, those change colors. Now for the bathroom, I think that we should have... Oh, why it's always so boring and meh. We should do something like green. Ooh, that's pretty. Kind of makes the bathroom look nicer and more pretty. I like that. Now, what have they done for the floors? No, they haven't really added too much, but they have made a new texture for like the carpets, if I remember right. So that's kind of nice. So that's working out. Yeah, this is fun. I'm having fun. This is a cute little game. But yeah, guys. Here, let's drop that tool. Boop. There you go. I like this. I love it how the tail just wraps behind them. Heh, it's a cute tail. I kind of wish that when you were sleeping, you'd actually lay your head down, but oh well. This is cute. I like this. But yeah. Um, now the house looks a little bit better. We have a cute little green bathroom. We have a blue bedroom, which makes things look nice and pretty. And I think for the kitchen, ooh, the kitchen would actually be kind of a fun thing to try. Let's try. Let's try red. There we go. They actually look kind of nice. Let's try orange though. The orange is kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. Now, can we change the colors of things? There we go. Orange actually is actually kind of feels a little nice like that, especially since it's kind of more in the fall time. Blue is a nice color. Let's try purple. Purple is a really nice color. Ooh. I try to stay away from white too much because it's just kind of, depresso espresso. There you go. Yeah. Because, remember, my characters like nighttime and dark stuff. They find too many bright colors to be, troublesome for the eyes. But that's not exactly a bad thing, though. Like, they still do enjoy. Oh my gosh, the entire island has changed from green to this. So what I think I might do, guys, is make like a fun little place. So I'm gonna make this kind of kind of like a military base. Um, Not like a full-on military base, but like there's going to be training grounds. There's going to be an obstacle course. There's going to be an archery or shooting range. There's going to be a launching area where you can launch aircraft from. Remember, all my aircraft are VTOLs, so they can take. It's a vertical takeoff and landing, but they can also do regular landings as well. For all the ways that a aircraft can take off, that's what they're gonna do. And there's gonna be like a little landing island that will have a whole bunch of stuff underneath. And then there's gonna be kind of like the main island of which I'm living on, and then we're going to have like a little oh, what do you call it, I'm thinking. So, you guys, ooh, what the heck did I just do? Oh boy. Alright, big fluffy boy. We need to go over here and fix something. So, boop, boop. No. Boop. Beep. Boop. Beep. Boop. There we go. Here, let's drop that tool. Okay, so down here, guys, to the left, I think I'm gonna make like a small landing area for my aircraft and the stuff that I use. And then to the right of my to like the center of the map will be maybe maybe like the archery range or shooting range and stuff like that. And then over on the right hand side will be the practice course, the obstacle course, and keeping myself strong. All my characters are somewhat militant. They like to keep things working the way that they should be. They like to keep things functional. They like to always train themselves to do better, and they always keep things, better, or at least on par, the very least on par. And then to the very left, we are going to have kind of a utility area where we have like stuff that we can, forge, or stuff that we can work on. Just kind of like a giant area to just kind of put stuff together. And then at the top left will be maybe like will probably be like a guest quarters, or like, a guest area. At the top left of the screen, we can have like a nice little guest area with like little beds and stuff and cute little bedrooms. And then at the top, great. God, blow my nose. Whew, give me a second, guys. My nose has decided to be stupid. Give me 2 seconds. My nose is being a poop. Okay, I'm back. Sweet pickles. So then, I think what I'm gonna have over here is kind of like a training arena, kind of like an area where we can do stuff. And then maybe at the top right we will have like a little. Not exactly sure what we're gonna be having at the right, but at the far right, at the right middle of the screen, I'm gonna have my little boat area where I can send my boats out. But yeah, as you guys can see, we are well on our way to getting some cool stuff underway. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna go take a sip of OJ. The J of the OJ. Oh, that's refreshing. I love OJ. Orange juice is so good. I just love my grinning character. It's just so cute seeing him just doing all his little stuff. But yeah, so as you guys can see, the house is very well lit. But it's like softly lit. It's not like everything's like really freaking bright, but it's like still in a way that things are nice and homey. And we have a cute little fireplace that, you know, keeps us all nice and cozy. Even though we can withstand the cold with no problem, it always feels nice just having a natural warmth upon oneself, no matter how, you know, warm you are, or no matter how impervious you are to the cold. Even Grinions like to have little, you know, little place to just call home. Boop. Wait, boop, boop. See? Look at that. I love the tail. It's a cute tail. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, guys, like I said, I have the cute little stars here. And, you know, I have like the little windows to keep the place all nice and, you know, fresh. We have cute little glowing lanterns everywhere. We no matter what my characters are, they like sparkles. That's one of the things that, you know, stands with all my characters is sparkles. If you don't got sparkles, you ain't got it. So you need sparkles because sparkles are wonderful. And yeah, you know, like I said, guys, we have all our delicious foods and stuff that's already here. And in case you guys are wondering if why they don't go bad, there's a special kind of chemical that we astrals like to put in our food. And what it does is that when we grow it with that special kind of organism, the what happens is that this keeps the food from going bad. It keeps the food fresh for years and years to come. So that means if there is ever a horrible famine or there's something really bad that's going on, we can eat food that can be 30 years old and it's still perfectly fresh. And all you have to do really is just put a few droplets of water on the food, and there you go. The little astrolic organisms inside return the food to its perfectly good state. So, yeah, you can have like a tomato or a pepper or there's a thing called the astrolic pickle, and I know this is gonna sound ridiculous, guys, but the astrolic pickle is said to have a preserving effect on one's body. So you often give those to people who have an ailment. And what that would do is that if the ailment is progressive, it will halt the effects of like cancer, or it will halt the effects of a sickness, and that will allow your body to build up a fight against it, or you can receive treatment to kill it. So astrolic pickles are eaten fairly often by astrals because of its rejuvenating effects, but that is one of the very few astrolic foods that won't kill a person when they eat it. Astrolic food is toxic to other life forms, so that is why you often don't see other creatures trying to steal our food, because they have learned that it is toxic. And it's kind of like a two-stage strike system. The first time you just get really sick and very uncomfortable. Second time you die. So you kind of have to learn that the first time around. But yeah, so you don't ever want to steal an astral's food unless they deactivate the organisms inside of it. There's both pros and cons to using organisms. Pros, your food stays good pretty much forever, but the cons are the organisms will see the person that's trying to eat that food that's not astral as other food, and they will slowly repurpose that person's body into food for the astral. So technically, technically, if we really wanted to, we could drop these on a planet, and within a couple years, the entire planet would be one big floating ball of food. And yeah, it also exponentializes. So as those organisms spread, they will grow, and as those grow, they will spread. So you can have a planet-wide problem really quick. So that is why astrals have special containment fields where they use their pheromones and different things to kind of keep things in order. Now, the astralic kind of people, they are, it's not exactly a hive mind, but they all have kind of a sense of the same purpose. So they all work in unison to achieve the same goal, despite ones having different mindsets and personalities than the others. They all have the same base sets of values, and they will, you know, even though it's kind of chaotic, they will all eventually come to the same conclusion. So that is why the astralic people, or astrals just in general, which, as mysterious as they are a very unified people. And they have all the truth that is needed with them. So no matter how convincing you try to make your argument, if it goes against the astralic truth, it is false. Because the astralic truth is how the universe was created, how everything is supposed to function, not how people want it to function. And, it's pretty much just the hard, cold truth. And, there's astralic oracles, teachers, people who can answer, almost every question you can possibly think of that has to do with the universe. Now, if it's like your own little universe, or if it's like, a made-up question of something ridiculous, or something that doesn't have to do with like the universe or the way that the universe was created, or the great creator, or anything of that sort, then they ain't going to be able to really answer that. But if you have questions of like, why is the sky blue, or why on some planets do they, does it have raining glass, or why do wind speeds on planet, what is it, like XQB37 or whatever, is reach 900 miles an hour? Like, if you have questions like that, they can answer that. They have like all the answers that you need to learn about the universe, and it's really, really cool. But anyway, enough about that for right now. Let's see some more of the items that they have here, that they added, because I heard that they had rails. All objects. So they added ice walls, and they have cute little snow ponies. They have piles. They have smaller piles. My gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. So miscellaneous, nope. Holiday, we have all these. They didn't really add anything too much for the holiday stuff. Oh, jack-o'-lanterns. Fun. Oh, speaking of, darn it. Jack-o'-lantern. Oops. See, guys? Look at this. Now we have to have some cute Halloween stuff. Let's put like a little skull right here. Let's put like a little bone right here. There we go. Now, I think it's not those, not those, not those, not that. Not that, not that. Indoor. Let's see if we can find it, what we're looking for. Nope, that's not it. Wow, oh my gosh, I can make multiple houses. Let's try rail. Because they said that they have rail. There we are. Rails. Wow. So you can make an entire system. Let's just make a quick little circle. This is fun. There we go. There we go. See? Now we have a cute little circle. Let's try a cart. There we go. So yeah, it's like that's some of the stuff they added. And they have like these small little junction pieces. They got these. Got the medium pieces. They got long pieces. They got rail junction pieces. So you can actually make an entire system. And that is actually what I'm thinking I might try to do, guys. I'll put like the main layout of my stuff here, and then make like small little stations so you can just ride your rails to the different areas. But yeah, look at all the cool different things you can use. They have a V junctions. Look at all the cool stuff you can get. But yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it, guys? Let's see. But anyway, let's get rid of these. Boop 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 boopity beep boopity boppity boop beep boop boop boop. There we go. Then let us. Oh, they got fences. Okay. Now let's get ourselves a little bit of light. Little bit of light. Oh. Let's see, what do we have? Let's put one like right here. Put like another little sucker like right here. You know, just give things a nice little gentle glow when it's at nighttime. Cause yeah, it's nighttime and such, but we still want to keep things nice and homey, you know. Every time I hear the word homie, I always think of Marge Simpson, cause that's what she calls Homer. She loves Homer. You know, as much as undeserving as Homer Simpson seems to be of Marge, it's nice that she does love him and that they still care about their relationship. So you know what? Props to them for making it work. It ain't easy for them, but they sure do it. See, guys, look. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, good evening, Corvi. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Wow, a 35-minute video already. My gosh. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I sometimes get lost in talking. Where the heckaronies am I? Go up to the house. Sweet Jiminy Jokers. There we go. Beautiful. I love them. But yeah, so, yeah, so, we can just, we're just gonna take a quick little bath, get ourselves all nice and clean. Yeah, this is actually a heated bath. You see, astrals like to take baths in very acidic springs because what the acids do is that they burn away all the stuff that's not astralic. And the special composition of the astralic body is impervious to the acids. So an astral can even drink the water. And what it would do is that if there's anything inside the astral that's not supposed to be there, it'll get burned away. So, yeah, we always like to take long soaks in these beautiful mineral springs that help, clean our bodies, rejuvenate us, and give us vitamins and nutrients and minerals. And, essential things to keep us happy. So you'll often see astrals just, lounging around in their little hot springs. And it's really, really nice. And, yeah. And then, what we do is just, we deposit our waste tablets. Bloop, 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 bloop. You see, they don't have poop. Astrals, recycle food through the body multiple times until every single bit of useful nutrients and anything that's useful is used up. Then what they do is that they release a thing called a compressed matter tablet. And it's about the size of like goat pellets. And what it does is that they just plop out of small depositories underneath the dew claw of the astral, or like whatever is closest to the ground. They are completely untraceable. You can't tell they are from an astral, and they have rapid decomposition matrices inside of them. So they quickly, within like a day or two, or completely disappear. And so it makes it so that way the astral is completely untraceable. It makes it so that way they can just release matter if it's needed. And it's a really nice way for astrals to like, kind of give back to the earth, because remember, even though it's been stripped of anything useful, it still is material that the earth can use. So it's a nice way to to kind of give back and kind of just help refertilize. It's pretty much a reset matter, so anything can use it. It's like it's like memory. It's like random access memory, like RAM, but in a sense of matter. It's random access matter, and what it is that it's just when astrals deposit their small little waste pellets, they or condensed matter tablets. It's now completely up for anyone else to use. And like I said, completely untraceable, completely You know, you don't know it's from an astral, and it's just what it is. And you know, as it hits the ground, it quickly just becomes like whatever it is around it. It's kind of a it's like a it's you know that eye drop, or that drop tube, a little eye drop container that computers have if you want to sample a color and then paste it somewhere else. It's pretty much like that. It hits the ground on whatever it is, and then all the matter inside that condensed matter tablet immediately, like within a minute, turns into whatever it touches. So if they drop it on a piece of concrete, you have these small little concrete balls just sitting there. If they drop it into the ocean, it'll dissolve into water almost immediately. If you drop it onto a pickle, then it will transform into the same material as a pickle, completely edible, completely usable, and completely undisclosed. And then what we do is we just do a quick little inventory check of our stuff. We just do a quick little look around of all these cute little foods and stuff that keep us all happy and good. Then we have a cute little table that we painstakingly set up. We have our food over here that's all ready to go, and will last an incredibly long time. The taste of the food doesn't go away. We have this beautiful, nice, orange, happy kitchen. And we just have a happy little house. It's just this cute, happy, warm, wonderful little house. So yeah. So how long is the video? Oh my gosh, 42 minutes. Oh my gosh. It is already 5:07. Gee Whittakers. But anyway, guys, yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. But yeah, I am on my happy. I'm on my happy big bed. Got my cute little stuffed animal here. And yeah, I just have a happy little place for myself. But anyway, guys, this has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dance for the Astral Wolf. It has been an absolute pleasure having you guys here for my fun YouTube video. I want to thank you guys for being here for this and just kind of listening to me talk for a while and just hearing about the stuff that I'm working on. Just always remember to like and share and subscribe, guys, because the sooner we can get this channel to 1,000 followers and subscribers and proper watch times, then we can start making some money. And like I said, guys, the more you guys like the videos and share them, the better it'll work for the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of really cute little game. If you guys have any ideas or input or insight, then please, by all means, let me know what you guys think I should do. And I'll take it into consideration. And, yeah, if you guys want to join me, this is who I am. Whoops. Then this is who I am. And yeah, so if you guys ever wanna look at that. The Astral Wolf is kind of weird looking. I might have to redo him a little bit, but he's kind of cool though. I think my favorite though, however, is my Grinding character. He's a little easier to see, as you guys can see. But yeah, but yeah, so yeah, please feel free to join me in the game, and we can try out some fun stuff and work on some stuff. Not exactly sure all the stuff that we can do, but hey, if this is a way you want to actually play a game with me, then I'm sure we could work something out. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed this cute little video. I hope that you guys just enjoyed a fun little time. And yeah, this happy little fluff ball, little happy little laughing goof is just gonna take a nice little snooze. We're just gonna have a wonderful night. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys stay awesome and always remember, God bless.